Alright guys, what I want to look at today is a real simple abdominal movement, movement that pretty much anybody can do with minimal equipment, but a lot of people tend to do it wrong. We're going to look at the stability ball crunch. So obviously the only piece of equipment that you need to do a stability ball crunch is a stability ball. So first thing you want to do is make sure you get it set up correctly. It's pretty easy to get wrong to where if you're doing more than 20 or 30 reps with your own body weight, you're probably doing it incorrectly. Most people with average strength definitely should not get more than that. But it is something you can add weight to, but your average person probably won't really need to. So to start getting things set up, you'll roll out so that the ball sits just underneath the arch of the lower back. Feet should be flat on the ground, should be positioned pretty much underneath your knees. If you're set up right, you should feel tension in the abs just holding this position. So if you get too high on the ball, if I get up here and the ball is now supported underneath my shoulder blades, I lose all that tension right here. Okay, so I'm going to spend a substantial part of the exercise not tensing my abdominals. So to get more out of less work, I want to get as much tension on this thing the whole time through as I can. So I got the ball underneath the lower back, abs are tight right here. My chin is being placed up near my chest at the top of the exercise. My hands are not going to go behind my head. I want to resist the temptation to pull hard on the neck. Instead, put your hands underneath your chin or on your upper chest, which is obviously pretty close to the same spot. So you'll start each rep, extend all the way back. You want to stretch out the abs. That's the whole point behind using a stability ball, is to get a bigger range of motion. If you only stop parallel to the floor, you may as well just do them on the floor. So you want to go below the level of the ball, but you don't want to completely relax your abs. You don't just want to flop back. So keep things tight on the way back. Slowly extend back like you're trying to touch your shoulders and your head toward the ball. You can even kind of flare the elbows back, which will increase the stretch. Chin comes up, roll up, it's a small range of motion. Hold for a second or two at the top, extend back, stretch, don't release tension on the abs, chin comes up, flex. Okay, so it probably won't take more than a dozen or so reps to get the effect you're looking for. As soon as momentum starts to come into play, stop the movement. You also want to watch out that as you flex up, you don't start driving through the legs. If the ball is rolling during the rep, then you're driving more through your legs and you're cheating your abs out of tension. So the ball should stay completely stationary, back and up. Alright. If you need extra resistance, adding a dumbbell or a weight plate across the chest is going to be sufficient. For most people, anything from 5 to 20 pounds, depending on how many reps you're doing. So that's pretty much it. Basic enough exercise, but if you're going to do it, might as well do it right.